This table lists all of your currently available missions.
Operating parameters have been satisfied. System shutdown in 3, 2.
We have established 2 critical footholds in Zandalar. The time has come to establish the third. Let's review the battle plan when you're ready. Where should we focus our efforts?
The swamp of NAZMIR is home to the notorious blood trolls. Captain Conrad has been dispatched to determine how we can use their hatred toward the Zandalari to our advantage. Reports from the jungle have proven disconcerting at best. Matthias Shaw. You have chosen to sail to NAZMIR.
Ready to go? Let's get a move on, then. We sent troops with Captain Conrad ahead to NAZMIR to gain a foothold in that hellish jungle. The reports we've been receiving of the local troll population are disconcerting. They're in over their heads, Monzi. I have Brand Bronzebeard prepped and ready to head out. Accompany Brand to NAZMIR so we can secure our position. The wind's redemption is at your disposal.
This ship is yours to command, Monzi. I have the crew prepared for any eventuality. Heroes don't die, they revive.
This place gives me the willies. I like it. Anywhere your hackles raise, there's an opportunity for adventure and the prospect of knowledge. We sent Captain Conrad ahead to build a fort. They say the blood trolls here might even be willing to trade, but I can't imagine that'd come at a price worth paying.
Heroes don't die, they revive.
Still, this here's a land that works against the Zandalari and their horde associates. The enemy of your enemy is your... Wait, what's that saying? No matter. Look. Listen. Keep those sharp eyes peeled. Unforgiven lands aren't known to forgive the unwary, Monzi. And... Look. Keep your nostrils pinched. What's that foul as death rotten stench?
There are no friendly civilians.
Looks like our welcome party is here. Harry's an interesting one. Don't pay him no mind. Where's the captain? Blasted swamp. Everything's falling apart in this humidity. Well then, what ya need? Outwitted so I can get back Tommy repairs. I've wrestled with death, Night Elf. It's the most unexciting contest ya can imagine. Alright, no sign o' the captain then. What's going on? Nothing untoward, I assure you. Our glorious captain is off negotiating trade agreements with the local trolls. Heard they were savages what practice bloody sacrifices. Oh heavens. Well, indeed, yes. I suppose that is accurate, MMM. But Captain Conrad is a glory to behold. Impressive, no doubt. Trade agreements with trolls. We even have bats prepared to send another trade offering to Zalamar. Blast that. They won't get another red copper from us before me and Monzi go see what's what. Can he be sure o' the wisdom o' this Captain Conrad? Sendin' our own on these blood troll bats with offerings. Something about this stinks more than an armpit after a bar fight. Let gettin', Monzi. I wasn't built for falling that far. The only part o me that doesn't hurt is me hat. Spooky chantin' in the next room can only mean one thing, someone's a skin for the ol' what for. I'd give ya a hand but I gotta drink a couple of potions before I'm back on me feet. Take out that blood witch and I bet the magic'll dissipate. This swamp has to have something worth digging up somewhere. This is a shameful situation. Unforgivable. The soldiers weren't carrying offerings to the blood trolls, they were the offering. It'd be right difficult to bury 'em proper in this hole. Best we can do is get their dog tags. Poor lads and lassies. Zoldazer. Gonna. Fall.
Your blood for Jihuyu.
The blood god. Flames. All.
The blood god. Claims. All.
You wave at Oguru.
This swamp has to have something worth digging up somewhere. Always thought witches didn't wear clothes when ritual is in. And where was our broomstick? I'll keep these tags and get 'em to their families. Let's keep mum on the manner o' their deaths. No need to cause 'em even more sadness. We're surrounded by the enemy, Monzi, and it's got me blood raging. I'm fit as a instrument. And ready to help get us out of this forsaken cavern. Let's show 'em the end o' their miserable lives, and
Zoldazer gonna fall.
Worst places in the world are all dark holes with no artifacts about. Let's get out of this hole. Hairs on the back o' me neck won't settle down. Was hoping I'd find some artifacts, or treasures, or haggis, or at least a few worthwhile trinkets down here. Those bats look like the ones that we came on. Hopefully they'll take us back to Fort Victory and not some rotten grotto with no valuables inside.
Your blood for Ji-hyun.
Inkomediin and Dwaarv. Fort Victory's got the wrong name. Something like Fort Folly seems more appropriate, Tommy. What's this all about, Harry? Those offerings you were sending. The soldiers were sacrificed. Blood drained from their bodies like a mug o' ale at Brewfest. Oh my goodness. Surely the esteemed Captain Conrad had no knowledge of these macabre circumstances. Silvermoon Harry says. Harry's blood drains from his face. Knowledge or no, it's time to get to the bottom of this. Where'd this captain head off to? Zolnizman, I believe. Or Tolbor. In fact, I believe they are one and the same. Or nearly so. Not sure if I like this Harry fella. He's growing on me, though. Got some wild ideas about the Blood Elves, but he's not all bad. What were we talking about? Ah, right. Captain Conrad. He said the captain went to Zolnizman to commune with the blood trolls there. Seems less than well planned. Let's go see what there is to see, shall we?
That is one fast dwarf. Surprised face.
I'm starting to believe we're on a corpse run here. Can't imagine we'll find the famous Captain Conrad alive at this point. The rumors of the blood trolls from back in Boralus don't line up with the letters from Captain Conrad. Open to trade? Willing to work with us against the Horde? Ready to teach us their magic? Hogwash. Only time worth spending with these evil trolls is time killing them. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Monzi. Been watching these cultists with both good eyes. Those big glowing jars of theirs look important. Opened one up and it sent a shiver down me spine, but nothing seemed worth the talking. If it ain't worth stealing, I guess it's worth smashing.
Gachaga. Outsider. Kill. Kill. Ha ha ha.
Can't hide from the blood god.
Your blood for Jihuyu.
Me blood. 4. Ji-Hyun.
The blood god. Claims. All.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Monzi. Know that feeling when something's amiss and ya can't quite figure it? It's exhilarating. Doesn't seem to be much o' value out here in this cursed jungle. Why'd Captain Conrad think they were worth trading with? Looks like there's couple o' guards posted by this hut. If I had to guess, Captain Conrad'll be in there. Something still feels off about this place, though. Why don't ya go on ahead and I'll hang here in case things go south fast. I got your back, Monzi.
I was wondering when you would come for me. I must admit that I am not as captive as you might believe. Quite to the contrary, in fact. When I arrived here in disguise, the blood trolls thought me some sort of messenger of their blood god. I seized the advantage and played into their primitive beliefs. I came here intending to open trade and learn how we can work with them against the Horde. What I discovered was altogether more compelling. I will show you. I have established more trust with the blood trolls these NAZMIR than I anticipated. They can be powerful tools against the Zandalari trolls and their Horde allies. There is much to understand about them yet. This blood magic. It is more potent than you could possibly imagine. The methods of the NAZMIR were off-putting, at first. But I know them now. They are a simple people with simple desires. The desire for power. The yearning for the greater truth. The will of blood. Here, let me show you what I have learned. This Zandalari will be sacrificed for the furtherance of our power. We will continue our... What are you looking at me like that for? Do you not approve? This is nothing personal, you understand. But, you cannot be allowed to interrupt the progress I have made. The things I have learned. What I have yet to discover.
Aeon, shut your trap. You. Already. Lost. What a whack job. I'll meet ya back at Fort Victory. Let's get out of this dark place before they all come after us. Dreadful business, Monzi. I was set on a rescue or corpse recovery. To see one o' our own that far gone was unsettling. What's done is done. I'll send a report back to Halford. Don't bother yourself with the busy work this time.
Hey Monzi. Over here.
Captain Conrad. Is well, I trust? Well. That lassie was madder than a murloc on Moonmead. Tried to sacrifice our lovely warrior here to some blood god called Jihyun. Oh dear. That is much worse than I feared. My deepest apologies for putting you in such a risky situation, Sir Bronzebeard. Not the worst I've seen. Still a sad story, though. We'll need to let the High Commander know what transpired. Blasted swamp. Everything's falling apart in this humidity. Well then, what ya need? Outwitted so I can get back Tommy repairs. At once, yes. Absolutely, and without delay. Now that we've settled in here, I aim my sights higher. You've dealt with Conrad. You've dealt with the blood trolls. What's next for you, I wonder? Whatever it is, I'm in. You're going to need a hardcore, experienced, tenacious combatant like me if you plan on winning this war. I think that's enough excitement for today, lass. Why don't ya get back to Wormbane and tell the man we've got this place all under control? I'll make sure the blood trolls don't get any more of our folk. Huh?
How can I aid ye?
The lands of NAZMIR are cruel to all who enter, but Fort Victory shall stand firm in the face of danger. Well done, Monzi.